who made it.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy. We're back with another one. Just want to kind of run y'all over my evil plans for the future of the bike. The goal when I was buying a bike was for it to have a lot of good mods done to it, so it was less money out of my pocket. But of course, y'all know probably better than I do that it's still going to be stuff that you're going to want to do to it to still personally make it your own. So I'm going to show or tell you what my plans are for the 17 Street Glide. So as far as motor wise, I don't really have any plans. I mean, I got cars I can go fast in. I know it's a different feeling on a bike, but the reason that I got the Cruiser and I traded in my Booster because I've never just been a super duper speed guy. I just enjoy the ride. So as far as upgrades to the motor, that may or may not happen. The 107 Milwaukee 8, I mean, compared to the 103, I mean, it's plenty power. Like, I'm no complaints there. As far as the front of the bike, I don't think there's anything I'm really going to change. I have been looking at some potential wheels. I believe the stock wheel is like a 19? I was trying to find a tire size. I want to say it's like a 19. I do believe that I want to eventually go up to like a 21 or 23, but that's like way, way, way down the line. Way down the line for me, honestly. But it is something I would like to do eventually, and go from there. Put like a nice chrome wheel style on there. I'll put a picture on what I have in mind. Pop it up on the screen right now. So this is one style, and then I have another style here. So those are just a couple options of what I'm thinking about as far as the front wheel. As far as the music, which will, I guess, will pretty much bring us to the front fairing. I don't know if these speakers have been upgraded. I have to, look in there. I don't know that I will change out this head unit, which more than likely I will. As long as I still have the use of my controls, whatever, I'm pretty sure they make some stuff where you can still use them. Honestly, this setup is not bad. I'm actually just getting kind of used to it, but that's maybe down the line as well. As far as music, I definitely want to add more speakers. I like how the previous owner got rid of the mirrors inside of here. Wouldn't have been bad, but like I said, once you put the bars on there, like your arm's kind of in the way or whatever. I know some people drop them down, put the mirrors down there, but I mean, works for me. I'm good with it. As far as so music, like I said, I definitely want to add the lowers with a 6.5, so I can have some more sound coming from there. Also, gonna look into getting the 6x9s for the back. I don't know that I'm gonna go as far as adding a tour pack. I kind of like the look of it without it. So probably 6x9s and the single 6x9s. Upgrade those speakers, and then 6.5s in the lowers. So I had to get the lowers, the lower pods. Those will all be color matched to the bike. Also was looking at, they make a mid-engine deflector. I believe it goes like right up in this area. So that's something I'm gonna probably look at to keep that heat off or whatever. I haven't really had an issue with it, but I mean, it'll be a nice little part to complement that. And make it in chrome or color match. The chrome one I think is actually cheaper on eBay. But if I go color match, I'll probably go through Advan Black. That way it just has that complete flow of it. So I might do that. It's only like $100. I think I will change the. Let's see, I believe this is supposed to be reflective, so I don't know. Or maybe it's not reflective. I think originally it was supposed to be reflective, and then they just painted over it. I think eventually I may just change like this to chrome. That way it just kind of break up that all the red there. Like I said, nothing terribly wrong with it, but just to, like I said, make it my own, give it my own personal touch. I like the thought of it being broken up with some chrome right there. Other than that, guys, it's really not a lot. I don't know if I'm gonna go air ride. I am a little short, so to speak. So when I get on the bike, let me show you. Alright, so when I'm sitting on the bike and I go to damn, well I dropped y'all, didn't I? Alright, let me cut y'all back on when I get situated. Alright, so sitting on the bike, I do have at least the ball of my foot. I'm not completely flat-footed. However, like I said, the ball of my foot, and if I just shift the weight of the motorcycle just a little bit, I can get flat-footed on one side. And this is just me and my flip-flop, so when I actually put a boot or a shoe on, it'll be a little bit different. The windscreen, I don't think it has any distinguishing marks on there. The windscreen, like I said, I don't have a problem with it. Mirrors are fine. Like I said, it's just pretty much the biggest thing is I was concerned about it. You know what I'm saying, but like I said, once I put some actual shoes on, like it might not actually be that bad. But potentially could be some type of lowering. I just want to be able to, if I need to move the bike forward, backward, the balls of my feet. I guess that's what I would really push off on. So I mean, it wouldn't be. I don't know how important like having the whole foot contact to the ground is. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that. But yeah, man. Other than that, There's not much that I plan to do, aim to do, wanted to do to the bike. Um, like I said, the goal was to get it as close to what I wanted it to be from the beginning. That way, when I did go to start modding it, it wasn't a whole lot more money that I had to start putting off into it. Oh, one other thing, as far as the phone guard, I like it's a company called Rockform. They have a perch mount one, which I'm hoping to get to replace this one. I'll probably end up putting it on this side though, honestly. Uh, but I mean, left side might be okay. The the whole ordeal behind that is just, I mean, directions, nav. If something goes off, like a message or something, then I can see it, or whatnot, incoming phone call, etc., etc. So I'm aware of that. Not to take away from, paying attention to the road and everything that's going on, but just being aware in case I get a call and I'm out on the bike, rolling, relaxing, and then, it's a dire emergency. So, but yeah, other than that, man, those are my plans for my 17th Street Glide. The exhaust is already done, has the neighbor haters on there. Um, Like I said, not a whole lot that I would want to do to this. I like how the owner put the CVO chrome badges on there. Nice touch. Makes it stand out from any other one. Uh, so yeah, that's all I got. If y'all liked this video, or let me know what you think of the mods that I'm suggesting, or if it's any mods that you made to your bike that you think I would probably benefit from. Also, let me know that, and we can go from there. So, appreciate y'all tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.